Hi, it's Claire, your intuitive reader. Am I reading your story? Let's find out. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So today's story is coming directly from your spirit guides, from the divine. And it's saying, we're here for you. I know you're feeling alone. I know people are coming at you and coming for you, but we're here. And this is a direct message from the divine. So let's see what the divine has to say. That's number 48. Which is 4 plus 8, which is 12, which is condenses down to 3. So this is the divine working with you, coming in to let you know that you are not alone and you need this message. You need a message that's going to be clear and concise and really get to the point. Yep, and that's what I see here. We have the Princess of Dis, which is the Princess of Pentacles, which is, I think, like the Page of Pentacles. And this is about finding the spot. Like, you're almost there. The divine is telling you, you've been looking around, you've been exploring, and that's what you were supposed to do. And now you're getting very close. It's like hotter, colder, because I originally thought this was the wands because of all, you see all the trees behind here. So you're getting like, you know, when you're playing that game, I don't know if you guys played this, but hot or colder, you're getting very, very hot. It's getting very close and you're exploring. And so let's see what the message is. I hope you guys are doing well. If, like I said, if you're new, wow. The Queen of Wands, just like I was talking about. See, here is that little spear that's been poking around looking for it, and here is the Queen of Wands. When you find it, you're going to have a huge glow up. Everything is going to become illuminated. See in this divine card how it's going from this color to this deep, it's a creative endeavor. So the divine is saying you are on target, you are on the mark, you are on the right path. You just need to keep going. You're almost there. And when you find it, it's going to glow up huge. This is a sacral energy, that orange. So this is creativity, sensuality, passion. And 2 females, so that's creative energy again. The feminine is about creativity. Prince of Wands. Wow, this is a lot of energy coming in. Like I said, you had the Queen of Wands, the Prince of Wands, this one that I thought was Wands. So there's a lot of fire coming in. It's like were the trees and you found the flame and it lit everything. You know, it turned into a blaze. And this is now going very fast. So like I said, once you find it, once you start on this, when you keep going, you're going to have some spark. See, here's the pine cone, and the pine cone is supposed to be the pineal gland, which is in your third eye, which is in the center of your head if you make a line. And a lot of people's pineal glands have been calcified, not just by environmental toxins, but actually by stress, by doubt, by people getting in the way of what you're creating, like casting that doubt, and kind of stopped you. But you kept poking around, and then you're going to get that spark. It's going to create something incredible. It's going to move really fast. And these people, so the divine wants you to know what's going on in the background with people in your lives. Is number 5, the 5 of Cups. So your success, as you become more successful and stuff, the 5, there's going to be some disappointment. It's below the surface, though. You may not even see a person's true feelings, but you'll get the impression that they're not actually happy for your success. Like you're charging ahead, you're creating. I mean, this is incredible. You have 2 cats here, that leaping forward, that very feminine, feline energy of pouncing, of just taking the world by storm. This is going to cause some heartache for someone. So let's get a little information on them. Oh, and see all this feminine energy, right? But right here, we have the masculine sign. So yeah, so some kind of masculine energy is not going to be happy that you're moving forward. This has been a sign that you're on the right path. You know, you've been getting signs and synchronicities. Your spirit guides, the divine, God has been coming through, and you've been listening. But so this is, like I said, the disappointment. And then they got the Prince of Dis. And the Prince of Dis here is like charging forward, but in a slow, kind of steady way. But this is coming through. So this person is not happy with your success and what you're creating, and they expected it to move slower. They thought you were going to move slow and steady because you were just kind of poking around and you kind of seemed lost in the forest. And maybe they thought you were confused and you were never going to move forward, but it's now moving super fast, and it's assured that it's going to be successful. And for some reason, that's disappointing to them because they suck. Because they really do. You know, narcissists, covert narcissists, selfish people with no souls. They're very selfish beings because they want you to be stuck in it. Oh, look, this is debauch. And seven of cups, confusion. They wanted you to stay confused. They really thought you were stuck in this forest and you were never going to get through. You were never going to see your way through the forest. But what ended up happening is when you found that spark, it lit everything to blaze. So the forest cleared your path and you had success. So they never thought that you would actually make it out of that confusion state, out of that feeling stuck state, of that feeling upside down, because these are the flowers of life and they're in reverse. They're like upside down on top of the cups. And then the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they can't believe how clear your thinking is, how amazing what you're doing is, just going directly to what you want. And they had no idea this was going to happen. It's just shocking to them. I mean, it's incredible. They might be harassing you, like kind of getting in your business just because they can't believe it. They might even be like, you might be hearing gossip. You might be hearing, or eventually will hear gossip from this person. Okay, let's see if there's anything else we want to get some information. Oh, maybe we'll get another Whispers of Lord Ganesha card. Oh, achievement. Yes, look at this. Like like I said, you're getting some kind of massive achievement. You are successful and they do not like it. Like, look at you. You're like, oh my gosh, there is the flower of life I was talking about. They were looking at you like this, like, oh, here, you have no idea what's going on. Your life is a mess. It's upside down and you're stuck in the forest, in the trees. Geez, look at them. They were probably talking all sorts of crap about you, like buzzing around, having your name in their mouth, doing all this. Meanwhile, you pop out as the Queen of Wands on fire. Look at her. I mean, incredible. Just radiating light and passion, coming in super strong with the Knight, with the Prince of Wands. And they just can't even believe it. But look at you, the achievement, number 42. Okay, let's see if we get anything else. And like I was talking about, this orange energy, that sacral energy, creation, fire, bringing this into the world, sensuality. Yeah, you see what the priorities are in your life. Your divine counsel is telling you. You focus on what the important priorities of life are, and you will always stay focused. You will always have achievement. You will always move forward as long as you keep your eye on what's important, on the priorities of life. So I'm going to see if there's anything about places, and see if we get a tranquil waters reflection. Yeah, they saw you going into the woods, and I mean that more like figuratively. You could have gone into the woods, but more like this introspection, this like focusing on what's important to you, what's below the surface, how you are appearing in the world. And they thought you were just going to stay there forever. They're like, oh, this person's like off in their own thing. Great, wonderful. We can talk about them. We can do all this stuff. And meanwhile, you were actually focusing on things that were important to you. Here's some more orange energy, place of remembrance. And this was like reflection. Oh my gosh, you got reflection and reflections. Like, it didn't matter where you went, what you were doing, you were reflecting on things, you were moving forward, you were searching for that spark. And when you found it, it just was like, I mean, it was like a new life coming forward. I'm just excited. And because under that is the sea. Again, a reflection. So what you do is a reflection of who you are. And you're showing that to people. I'm just super excited with this energy. And the divine is saying, divine support is saying, stay true to your priorities. Because look, see, it's like talking to you. It's like, hey, focus on what's important in life. When you do that, you'll find the spark. You'll just feel it. And you'll come out of this with massive achievement, massive success, massive creation. I'm just really excited about this. I hope this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, comment, like, share, comment, turn on the little notification, and most importantly, come back. So I'm going to clear the energy really quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What I liked about that is when I first picked it up, it just wanted to ring. And what I get is your energy is much like that. It's like ready. It's ready to go. And so it's going to be all of a sudden. It's going to be incredible. It's going to like surprise the heck out of you. I just saw 12:12 on the timer. So enjoy that. Enjoy it. I know that you're ready for it. You're balanced. You're putting your priorities. You're listening to your spirit guides. You're listening to the divine, and they just can't stand it. They literally are going to be so shocked, and I can't wait to hear about it. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.